By the way, I haven't asked you to marry me since yesterday.
No.
Saved your life, didn't I?
Why, I could have stopped that horse any time I'd wanted to.
With this little hand?
Morning, Tom. One of the boys said you wanted to see me.
About that trail herd. I'm turning it over to Dare.
You mean you want me to take orders from him?
That's the size of it. But I want you to go along just like one of the boys.
Well, you're the boss. But I'd say you were crazy if I didn't know better.
Maybe I am.
Of course, Dare's your own kin. But you know his reputation.
Yep.
And you're still going to turn him loose on the open range with all that beef?
CD has enough men and gets off to a good start.
Yes, sir.
Mighty fine cattle, boss. Almost as good as we raise in Montana.
Too bad you had to leave there. They are in fine shape, Dare. You should be able to drive them in without losing a pound.
You haven't anything to worry about. We're not taking them very far.
How soon do you expect to be back?
5 days from now. Just in time for supper.
Supper will be waiting, too.
So long, Dare. Good luck.
Thank you. Goodbye, Miss Judith.
Goodbye, Miss Judith. Goodbye, Cousin Tom. You ain't got a thing to worry about. Say, Dare, what do you think all this sirloin and pot roast is worth? The boys say it ought to bring around $10,000.
That's right.
Cash money?
That's right.
I guess I was only fooling when I told Cousin Tom he didn't have nothing to worry about.
Maybe you thought you were, but you weren't.
You mean he ain't got nothing to worry about?
Not a thing.
Hello, boys. Good-looking stock. No fair to mind them steers. We saw them first.
I was hoping seeing you in town before you got underway, but you made yourself sort of scarce.
Well, sorry, we missed you, Hammond. Is there anything special you wanted?
No, just to shake hands and wish you luck on your new job. I always like to see a young fella get along.
Well, thanks. There's plenty of opportunities in the cattle business.
Never so much as right now. That is, if a young fella's smart enough to see him.
Well, I guess that lets me out. I can't see any further than the end of my nose.
Well, if you ever decide to take an interest in the money end of the cattle business, I'm going over to the railroad for a couple of days. You can get in touch with me there.
I'm afraid we won't have time to look you up. After we deliver these cattle, I'm heading straight back.
You talk like a fella's made up his mind. Good luck.
Hey, mister, you couldn't use a couple of lightning rods, could you?
What would I do with a lightning rod?
Might do you a lot of good if lightning should strike you.
So long.
How'd you make out?
It's a fine-looking herd of cattle. Bring a lot of money.
I don't mean that.
Well, our young friend won't talk business. Looks like you'll have to take him over. I've got an idea how you can do it.
Where are you planning on bedding down tonight?
I'm checking that to you, Lynn. You know this country better than I do.
Well, I just thought I'd mention it to you. You're running this outfit.
I'm glad you keep remembering that.
Willow Springs is up ahead. Good water and grass.
Willow Springs, isn't that where they had the big Indian massacre?
We've run out Indians around here.
Well, that's good news.
Hey, Jack, there's a cowboy up there. He's got a new card trick. He can tell which one you're thinking of.
Well, that's something every cattleman should know. Here's another one, Lynn.
Got him.
What card do you have?
I've always been partial to the ace of clubs.
I'll take the one-eyed king.
Always trying to make it tough.
If I knew as much about cards as you do, I think I'd make my living at it.
Him and I have been arguing that point for a long time. The best poker player west of the Mississippi.
That's covering a lot of territory, mister.
Yep. Well, we better turn in, boys. We gotta get started early in the morning.
I think I'll take a look around to see that the herd's not drifting out of here.
This herd ain't drifting away from grass and water unless somebody prods them out. You ought to know that.
Fellas, come here. You boys been with Tom Fillmore for a long time.